Boom cha, how it's made. On today's episode of How It's Made,
Pinball machines.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got the springs, dude.
Jesus. Now, Pinball Machine is a game where many men like to play pinball.
Here's the Lord of the Rings version.
This is the coolest one they've ever made. It's about Lord of the Rings. It has Frodo. It has 3 rings bonus. It's the best one.
It's very nice. Yes, I played it myself. Sometimes it gives you the option to put on the ring, and you have to stop yourself because you may go to hell.
Yes, it's very difficult because the ring is very tempting. It says you'll get 50,000 points if you choose to wear the ring, but you must resist. You absolutely must.
Here they're doing the wiring on a huge board on the wall. They must do the wiring before they put the actual piece together. They'll do it on an infrastructure like this one.
As you can see, it's very complicated. Many names, many numbers, many different coloured wires. And each colour of wire represents a different speed of electricity.
And now one of the main rules in the pinball industry is argent equals red. Now that means that any wire that is red will lead to argent, like Rome.
Yes, and that's a very important rule because argent is how you score points.
Now here they are punching out some metals to attach to the wires so they may attach each other.
The thing about wires is they carry electricity very quickly. In a pinball machine, everything happens so quickly, they have to use electricity to keep track.
Here Pauline is adding the purples.
She's plugging it in. It says Grunbluck 22 passed. Good news. The pinball machine is ready for use.
And here is concrete slabs which will cover the wires and make sure no one gets electrocuted when using the pinball machine.
They've already made this bit, we don't get to watch that, and they're attaching it to the wires what they just created.
And it goes stomp on, it stomps on it and it slams it together.
And they use the stomper 12 times, and the stomper is fascinating.
Yes, it's made of pine, as you can see, very nice texture on the wood.
And the little holes they call nugget holes, and that's where numbers and lights come through.
Here they're putting the circuitry on the back, which says LOTR, which means Lord of the Rings.
And that's how they remember what the game is, because we all remember the great Terminator pinball machine disaster of 1984.
Yes, everybody would try to get the ring and actually they got shot instead.
And that's not even a joke, they were actually shot.
Yes, someone installed a machine gun in the machine and it killed everyone in the place.
If it had been a Terminator machine, it wouldn't have shot because it wasn't designed to shoot. But the Lord of the Rings was designed to shoot magic at you, but they installed the gun, the gun fired. It was tragic.
Yes, if it had been a Terminator machine, it would have been quite acceptable.
Oh, so they're burning, now they're burning the machine. Sorry, they're building a pinball machine here. And
there's a speaker that makes the sounds of the rings.
This one says, "You shall not pass," and "precious." It says these 2 phrases repeatedly.
Yes. Here is the Springer, which will bounce the balls to heaven.
As you can see, there's no... Oh my god, what the hell is that?
And this is the design of the Lord of the Rings machine.
So, you don't really get to see how they make anything. They just have a bunch of parts. They're shoving it all together. They have a twirler there. Yes. That's useful for getting underneath.
Yes, yes, it's very cool. It's like putting a body on a table and flipping around.
This guy's checking that you get points.
Yes.
And he's also checking that the ball is rolly.
Yes, the ball must be rolly to pinball around.
This guy's name is Ken, by the way. He's a nice guy. Done this for 2 years. He's quite new to it, but he's got the hang of it.
He knows his pinball stuff.
Yes, they trust him very much. He's resetting the monster there. He's a very good shot with that. It goes down the wavy. And it says Bears. He works for the Bears team.
Yes.
So then it's slotted into the machine. They add the Lord of the Rings design. Add the sheet of protective plastic.
And or glass. But nowadays it tends to be plastic.
Plastic and or glass. attach the final cloncher, plug in the logo, turn the key, switch on the light, Stern Pinball Lord of the Rings. And
50 million points.
Wow. Wow.